What is up, friends? Welcome back for another movie reaction, and today we are getting into another comedy with The 40-Year-Old Virgin starring Steve Carell. I'm very excited to see him in a performance here, a pretty early performance because I believe this movie came out around the time that The Office, the US version, started, and so I would think at this point that Steve Carell wasn't really a household name, at least what we're used to seeing him as now, and so I don't know what kind of style he's going to have. I assume it's probably going to be similar to what he's got in The Office, just kind of that awkward humor, but he's always fantastic. Definitely one of the funniest guys around, in my opinion, funniest actors, and so I don't know much about the plot besides what I assume the title tells us about his character, and so I would guess that we just follow him around, maybe to solve his virginity problem, I guess you could say. But I don't know if this is a full-blown comedy or if there's dramatic bits as well, but I will find out soon enough. Hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this one. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. And of course you'll need your own copy of the film to watch along with me there, but without further ado, let's jump into The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Hey Andy, what's up, dude?
Hey Joe, hey Sarah, how you doing?
When you gonna get a car?
Hey, why don't you get a car?
I can't afford it.
At least he seems like a nice guy right there. That's a rough go though, being 40 and not having a car. Maybe he lives close enough to everything, I don't know.
What is the difference between high 8 and digital videotapes?
I'm not a salesman, so I could probably...
Welcome to Smart Tech. How can I be of service to you?
Man just slid right in there and he squandered his opportunity.
We went to Tijuana. Everyone's, you got to check out one of these shows. And, you know, it's a woman and a horse. And, you know, we think it's going to be awesome. And it is not as cool as it sounds like it would be.
What a surprise, man, because to me, it did not sound awesome at all. That's just the typical Seth Rogen movie conversation, though.
And if you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off, I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain.
My gosh, fantastic, dude. Even if he's serious, the fact that Paul Rudd's delivering it is just hilarious.
And a Full House?
Oh my dude. What? How much online poker do you play, dog?
Just like an hour or two a night when I'm not playing Halo.
Oh man, appreciates the classics. Gotta respect him. I had a feeling that he was gonna clean up a bit.
I was sleeping with a woman recently. She had her tits were unbelievable.
Oh man, I love titties, so...
This man does not know how to interact normally. Definitely the Steve Carell comedy that I was looking forward to, though.
You know, sometimes Amy and I would make love. Our souls were connected in this way. I can't describe it. Time stood still.
Stop, man. Why do you always come and kill the vibe?
Oh gosh, man, immediately shuts him down like that, just pouring his soul out.
You broke up 2 years ago. You, like, get over it at some point.
2 years, man.
You need to get past that because no ass is worth thinking that much about. I always say.
Oh my gosh, something tells me Andy's had that line ready to go. Based off the title, though, he's the least experienced here.
I dated this girl for a while and she was really a nasty freak. She just loved to get down with sex all the time.
He is trying his best to make something up right now. He's not convincing me, though.
She loved to dirty talk. She'd be like, yeah, let's screw, I wanna... God, it was so dirty.
This line delivery is so freaking hilarious. It'd be so hard to keep a straight face as one of the other actors.
I've borked a lot of women in my day.
You borked?
Are you a virgin? Are you a virgin?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
What the heck, man? Well, we find out pretty quick into the film.
You guys are
Right?
so up your asses.
From now on, your dick is my dick. I'm getting you some pussy.
Jeez, man, this slow zoom in. I don't think he's prepared for this. Or maybe he's just really embarrassed.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be fine. They don't even remember.
Oh no, dude, I feel like this is gonna be the only thing they think about. All of his outbursts, though.
Hey, Andy.
Hey.
We're gonna have to get you some punani.
Oh no, a nightmare, dude. They definitely remember. But I mean, at least they're down to help. They're not just gonna make fun of him the whole time.
Get away from me, David. Wait a minute. Stop following me. Hold up. Whoa. I'm gonna have to quit my job now.
That's pretty extreme measures.
Fine, you don't have to go out with us if you don't want. You know what? I respect women. I love women. I respect them so much that I completely stay away from them.
My gosh, that's a phenomenal line. I love that. I'm gonna start using that as my excuse.
Come out with us this weekend.
Okay, yeah, I will. But I am not going to have sex with anybody.
Good. Sex should be the last thing on your mind.
Oh, jeez, dude, that cut right there. I feel like it is going to be on his mind right now. And just judging off the cast list and who we haven't seen, I feel like the interest that's going to come around is either going to be Catherine Keener or Elizabeth Banks.
Come on, dogs.
He can't escape it, man. Everywhere he goes now.
In every man, there's a code written that says tackle drunk.
No, I don't feel comfortable hitting on drunk.
I mean, I'm kind of on Andy's side right here. I love that he, like, swears all hushed every time he says something like that.
The guy Robin's marrying is such a good guy. I hated him for like 2 years because he cheated on me.
Oh.
He's really changed now.
No, I do not think Dan has changed who she's talking about. I forgot Leslie Mann was in this too, so maybe she's the interest.
Drive it. Are you drunk?
No, I didn't have anything to drink.
Go into this?
Dude, don't tell me that she's gonna get him in a wreck or something. This is bad news.
Do you think I'm pretty? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
You're pretty. You're pretty. God, I just want to live.
Jeez, I feel like she does this often if she's this good driving drunk. Poor freaking Andy. He's never gonna want to come out with them again.
Yay. Oh, are you okay?
Came out of nowhere.
Oh.
No, you're the one who came out of nowhere. I can't believe both of them survived that.
Well, what's the matter?
I'm sorry.
Oh, disgusting. What a disaster of an evening.
Excuse me, can one of you guys help me, please?
No hablo English, lady.
Oh,
I actually am helping a customer right now, but
I knew it, man. They're just gonna force Andy to talk to her. And she was listed pretty early in the cast list, so I feel like she's gonna be a big contender for Andy.
this one looks pretty good.
Actually, to be totally honest with you, you don't want to buy any VCR. You know what? Actually, I'd recommend this one. This is a dual. You've got the VCR and DVD combo.
Hey, there you go. Andy's selling her on the good stuff. That'll definitely last her a lot longer than a VCR, that's for sure.
Well, I take the stuff that you don't want and then I sell it on eBay.
So why do you have a store?
You know, I want to maybe look professional and not like a crazy person who's just going to steal all your...
I can't tell if she's joking or not. It seems like she actually is serious about having a store. I thought it was just a funny way of saying that she just works from home.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, that's great. Can't even say a word, just makes a noise and hangs up.
But am I good looking? Do you think a woman would find me attractive?
Oh my God! Oh my God, the blood.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Oh no, ruined the genuine moment right there. He better say yes. Steve Carell's always look good.
All of this right here, premeditated, partner. You gotta highlight your attributes. You're like a diamond in the rough. You willing to make some sacrifice?
Oh shoot, man, are they gonna do a whole makeover for his look? I mean, he could probably start by wearing some untucked shirts.
This the one right here, right?
Hi, how are you?
So this is your first time getting body waxed?
Yes, it is.
Take off your shirt.
Okay.
Dude has a whole forest, man. What the heck? That's gonna be so dang painful.
Here we go. Oh, that feels warm.
I like your sweater. Does that come in a V-neck?
It looked like actual wax that they were putting on him. Is Steve Carell actually getting waxed for real?
Ich, ni, some.
Oh, you! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man had quite the reaction. That's the most aggressive he's been all movie. They're just gonna have to do that 100 more times.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Bitch. Me.
God! Suck it, mother.
Struck a nerve right there. This is an absolute nightmare. It looks like he's legit getting the hair ripped off, though. I appreciate the commitment.
Why did you pull on three? Sweaty pie hole! Como se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
It's just coming up with freaking every random expletive he can think of. This poor man's gonna be in pain all day.
Ooh. You know what, guys? This is not a good look for me!
You look like a man-o'-lantern.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That's a great point. I didn't notice it until he said that. He should have stayed committed. Now he's just gonna look weird until it grows back.
The problem most men have is they just plain straight up have no clue how to talk to women. Just ask questions. Women do not care about what you have to say.
I mean, might as well try it. Why not? That was a smooth scene transition, though.
What do you like?
We have a great section of do it yourself
Do you like to do it yourself?
sometimes.
Wow, I can't believe it actually seems to be working. She laughed. Maybe that's the secret no one knew.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Beth.
Andy.
Dude's admiring his handiwork from afar. Andy was just a secret ladies' man. He's had a couple good interactions now.
So what's in the box?
My personal collection of erotica. I want to give it to you. I think there might be a few tapes in there that just might open up Pandora's box of love.
They all have their really different methods of helping him out, although this one may be the worst one so far.
This is, Everybody Loves Raymond. That's probably not supposed to be. This is a good show. I just tape it sometimes.
Look.
Nice. A little bit of culture mixed in there.
I've jacked it twice since I've been here. Are you kidding me? Why not?
It's not a hobby of mine.
You're like one of these action figures, all hermetically sealed in your box. You gotta play with.
Don't take it out!
Nice explosion. I know how that man feels. I hope him getting with a girl doesn't ruin his great collection or mean he has to give it up.
Don't ignore me. I know what this is.
In 1 hour, you'll each have 20 dates.
Man, you about to cram like 10 years of pimpage into one day.
I don't want to cram pimpage.
Dude, he's so good. I can't wait to see this play out. He's awkward enough in longer interactions.
Are you fine?
Yeah.
You're fine then.
Retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
Do you want me to be retarded?
Oh no, man. The question theory is not working out so hot right now.
Amy, what are you doing here?
David.
Whoa, multiple Office characters in this movie. Didn't expect that. He's gonna rekindle some stuff right there, it looks like.
Stop f***ing around with my friend, okay? Because you're giving him hope and it's driving the man crazy.
I moved. I changed my email address.
I love it, man. Sticking up for his boy. She may just be in this in a small role, but she's already doing great.
My girlfriend Jill found your speed dating card.
God, I've been looking for that speed dating card. Thank you so much for bringing it to me.
So you actually wrote that one girl looked like she was hurting for a squirtin'?
Oh, geez. Andy's just taking the fall. He owes him big time for this one.
I don't have to answer to you. You ain't my... Know what I'm saying? So, man, get.
You shouldn't even be hanging out with this pervert.
I don't hang out with him.
Oh no, just ruining poor Andy. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Dude's doing a good job fitting in that role.
He is such a badass. He looks just like Luke Wilson. Mm-hmm.
Man, she really is interested in him. Holy cow. He needs to pursue things further. And I guess he kind of does look like Luke Wilson.
Andy, hi.
Right, yeah. You remember my name.
I did. How you doing?
I'm great. I like your store.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, if you have time, look around. It's
Okay.
Hey, well, she's happy to see him. That's a great sign. I hope he didn't wait too long, though, and ruined his chances.
How's business been?
You know, it's coming along. I mean, it takes a while.
Do you want to go out sometime?
Yes. You could call me tomorrow and we can just firm it up.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
What the heck, man? Random Jonah Hill cameo. That's fantastic. But also, Andy got a date. You love to see it.
Okay, what time do you want to pick me up?
Let's see. That's actually kind of a problem because I ride a bike.
At least he's being honest. I feel like she's chill enough that she wouldn't mind that.
She's picking me up in an hour.
She's picking you up from here?
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, look at this place, man. You gotta see this through the eyes of a woman.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to him. Just gotta be himself. That's what's been working so far. Maybe she's into that stuff too. Who knows?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So,
No way, dude. He really cleaned out his entire place. Where did he stick it all?
You know, I drive by this place every day. I've never been in before.
I'm glad you came.
You know, I never really go out with nice guys like you.
I'm so excited for this scene, mainly because of the office scene that takes place here. Almost looks like they're sitting at the exact same table from that.
That was so good.
That was great. Happy birthday.
It's your birthday too.
No.
It's his birthday too.
I like it, man. She has fun with him, just making him embarrassed. I think Andy found a pretty good one. She seems to be a fun time. And I think Andy can just be himself around her.
You really like kissing, don't you?
Yes.
Shoot, man. Well, they move fast. Okay, Andy's winning right now. Is this going to be the moment or is something else going to go wrong?
It's hooked on my ankle.
Wow, that's pretty. Hey, wait, do you have protection?
I don't like guns.
Oh my gosh. And I think he was serious right there, too. That's such a great line. I like where Andy's mind goes. What the heck, dude? He's having way too much fun with this.
What are you doing? Marla, get the out of my room!
You know what?
I cannot believe that you're allowed to have sex, but I'm not. That is so unfair.
I'm gonna head out.
Oh no, man. Just the worst possible timing. I had a feeling that something was gonna go wrong for Andy here.
Listen, you don't want no baby daddy drama. Trust me on this one, all right? For all you know, he in prison right now. Let's say y'all living together. Next thing you know, you the one going on the first and the...
Escalating the situation so fast. I feel like he's speaking from experience right now.
Here's what you do. You tell her you're a virgin. Here, tell me. This is how it's gonna go. Tell me.
I'm a virgin.
Sweet. I like that because you don't have chlamydia.
Somehow I think that's not how it's gonna go, but he was right before about the question theory.
I am going to tell her.
You should totally tell her, man.
I'm going to.
Because I watched this movie called Liar, Liar, and the message was don't lie. And that was a smart movie.
Man, it has some great one-liners in this. I feel like that is the best option right now out of all the advice he's gotten, is be honest.
There's certain things about who I am.
I'm sorry. I just have to get this off my chest. I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you I had kids.
Oh no, she cut in. Well, he needs to get his information out too. I'm surprised he's leading with that, it seems.
Maybe we should hold off on the physical part for a while.
That is a fantastic idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Really?
Totally.
No sex?
Works perfectly in line with his plan. Give him time to prepare.
3 dates? Heck, make it 10. 10 dates.
How about 15?
15? Screw your 15. 20 dates.
Oh man, now he's putting a pretty high number there. I feel like he can last 20 dates though if he's lasted 40 years.
There's something else too behind your ear, I think. No, actually, it's not behind your ear. I think it is your ear. Crip! It is your ear. There.
Love it. I'm sure that Trish is going to be a big fan of that.
Okay, but that means that you walk around with a rubber ear in your pocket all day?
Yeah, like half the time. You know, I can come to your high school and do it for your friends if you want.
Andy's making a great impression with the kids. Okay, that's usually the hardest step.
I've been thinking lately that maybe I should open my own store, like a stereo store.
Why don't you do
that.
I don't have enough money to do that.
What about those collectibles? I bet if you sold those, you could make a lot of money.
I feel like those mean a lot more to him than just some money, unless he's just been holding on to those for a moment like this. Oh man, this is what I was afraid of happening before, him getting rid of all his cool collection, but at least it's going towards a good cause. I feel like he could be a good business leader.
Marla locked herself in the bathroom.
What happened?
She wants to go to the family health clinic. She wants birth control, but she's too young.
Oh man, if Andy can solve this problem right now, he's gonna be an absolute winner for life in her eyes.
I don't want you to make the same mistakes as me, Marla.
I was a mistake then.
Oh, you're not a mistake. Your sister was the mistake.
Oh my gosh, I don't think that's the right way to handle that, but I don't know how you would handle it. This is quite a scene to walk in on.
Maybe I should take her.
No, I don't think so.
You know, little information never hurt anybody.
Oh jeez, this is gonna go poorly, I feel like. I don't know how he's gonna handle a one-on-one with the daughter, considering he has no experience.
How do I stop her menstrual cycle?
You want her to stop having a menstrual cycle?
I want to stop it, maybe just for a few years.
Wow, man, somehow Andy is way better off than these guys.
There are a lot of activities that you can engage in without having sex.
What sort of activities?
Well, instead of having intercourse, you could have outer course.
Outer course, what a freaking corny line. I love that he's asking it disguised as helping out in the room.
So you're a virgin? I tap that.
We don't say tap that. What are you talking about, Seth?
You know what? I'm a virgin too.
Oh man, that information's coming in pretty clutch right there, saving her skin. I think she's gonna respect him a lot more now.
I made that all up to help you out.
No you didn't.
How can you tell?
Well, you know, I go to school with like 400 guys who are all trying to have sex. Yeah, so I can tell who's done it.
Of course.
So she can read him like a book just like everyone else. Interesting to see a more nice side of her now.
Andy, the way these things are flying off your shelf, I think you could actually make maybe like $100,000.
Really?
Yeah, you could open your store.
Dang, that is a huge chunk of cash. I didn't realize he had stuff worth that much. Hopefully he's successful.
You know what tonight is?
Survivor Zone?
No.
No. Is it The Apprentice?
No.
Oh, is it date number 20? Is their deal gonna be done now?
I think I'm falling for you. I don't know, I kind of see this going somewhere. I just think we should just go crazy on each other.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, thank God.
Oh man, hopefully things actually go well this time and we don't have another hiccup, but if it's anything like before, I'm not too confident.
Listen, no, I can't. No, listen, it's really important because once the integrity of the box gets compromised, this is original packaging, and that's why these things are so valuable.
That is not the reason that he's freaking out right now. I think he's just way too nervous.
These are my things, and you are trying to make me sell them, and I don't want to.
No.
And you're making me.
I'm not making...
I don't think I realized it until just then, a couple of those lines, but the unopened box are kind of like his unopened sexuality, I guess.
Everything's always about sex.
Why do you want to have sex with me? Why not? Is it because I have a kid who has a kid? Is that why?
No, it's cool that you're a grandmother. I love the fact that you're a grandmother.
Oh, God!
Oh my gosh, I don't think she wants to hear that line, even though he meant it as a compliment. He needs to just be honest.
I need some poon. You guys are so right from the beginning.
No, dude, he is falling apart. Don't tell me that he gets with somebody here before he gets with Trish. It's definitely not going to be as memorable.
How you doing?
Much better now than I'm talking to you.
Hey, looky, I can see through your shirt. Nice.
Jeez, of course it's her that comes up. They've already got a bit of a spark going. I don't know if it's gonna work out or if he's gonna stop it before it happens.
What happened?
Wait a minute, I thought you hated him.
I don't hate him. I mean, he does do magic, but I like seeing you happy. Why don't you just go talk to him, work it out?
Hey, the daughter's all right in my book. She was rough around the edges at the start, but she's warmed up for sure.
I'm gonna really take care of you tonight. You're never gonna forget Beth.
Man, either that first interaction really freaking did it for him, or there's something else that she just finds so alluring about him. Oh man, his facial expressions, great acting right there. I feel like he finally woke up.
If you love Trish, you can't do this.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All I know is that woman scares at me, and I just want to go home.
Man is just looking absolutely terrified. I like that pretty much everybody's turned around in this movie now.
What are you trying to do? What are you buttering me up for?
Oh, come on.
Well, you're not going to try and kill me, are you?
Look, I'm not trying to kill you. I love you.
Oh, man, just need to tell her the truth. That'll solve pretty much everything, or hopefully. I was hoping that once he left that apartment with Beth that he'd be out of the woods. It's a very unique chasing after the girl sequence. I'm a fan, and I don't know if I've mentioned it. I was not expecting to be cut off like that. I thought that scene was gonna go on for a minute. What a freaking abrupt ending to that.
I'm a virgin.
A what?
I'm a virgin. I always have been.
Is that what all this was about?
I'm sorry.
You're just a virgin, that's all?
Oh man, I knew it, dude. She was gonna be fine with it. You just had to say it all along. And hopefully that smooths things over.
For so long, I've thought that there was something wrong with me, but I realize now that it was just because I was waiting for you.
Shoot, Andy is smooth with it. A little Shakespeare right there. I like it. It's a good line.
I am delighted to say these words. Andy, you may kiss the bride.
Let's go, man. Hav's the biggest success now. I'm glad it worked out for him in the end.
You're officially not a virgin.
Oh my goodness, dude. I should have expected something like that. The classic joke right there.
So how was that for you?
When the moon is...
Yo, what the heck, man? Musical number out of nowhere. Breaking the fourth wall. Also, I noticed that his chest hair finally grew back. What in the world, man? This is the most random ending, assuming this is the ending right here. Never pictured Steve Carell singing, and then we just get the credits. Alright, such a strange ending, man. But I was gonna say before, I never finished my thought when he crashed into the billboard there, but I like the uniqueness of the story because I'm not really used to seeing a story like this told from the perspective of like a middle-aged person. Usually it's teenager or like early 20s, mid-20s, something like that. So it made for kind of a different spin on the humor, and Steve Carell obviously just the perfect fit for a role like that. I'll have to look up when in his filmography this came up because I'm sure he did do some other things before this, but I thought everybody else in the movie did a good job. Obviously Paul Rudd, always great. He kind of played his typical character. I feel like for the most part most of the people played kind of their normal roles that I would expect them to do. Although Catherine Keener, she's pretty diverse and she was good in this. I liked her, especially because I felt kind of the chemistry between Trish and Andy felt pretty natural and genuine, and it definitely did have some funny moments in this. Some of them were really funny. I don't think overall it was necessarily kind of as laugh out loud funny as like some of the other comedies I've watched on the channel, but I appreciated some of the more dramatic dramatic or even heartfelt moments that it sprinkled in there too, which was nice. But it definitely is a fun movie. I had a good time with it. So just reacquainting myself with Steve Carell's filmography, I realized that he was in both Bruce Almighty and Anchorman before this movie came out, and so he kind of already was a recognizable face and name, I guess, when this first came out. But still, those are really the only big recognizable movies I saw that came out before The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and so I feel like somewhat early on in his career, I guess you could count it. I thought he still did a great job with it, had the usual fantastic screen presence that I come to expect when I see him in a role, but he definitely carried this film well. I feel like those are most of the compliments I have surrounding kind of like the acting that I mentioned already and some of the writing moments. From a technical aspect, I don't know if there was anything particularly groundbreaking or super special about it. It definitely did the job. They got all the shots they needed without anything like distracting or any bad shots or anything like that, but at the same time, I don't know if there was anything particularly super creative from that front. But with a comedy movie, you don't necessarily need that, and so it doesn't bother me or anything like that. Obviously, the main thing I would look for in a movie like this is just to enjoy myself, and I did enjoy myself with this one. And so if there's any other Steve Carell movies that you'd like to recommend me, you definitely can do that. I've seen a couple of his bigger stuff like Anchorman, obviously I mentioned Bruce Almighty, and then Get Smart, I believe I mentioned that earlier as well, but a lot of his other films I don't think I've seen, and so especially some of his more recent and even dramatic roles, and so definitely would love to get around to more of that because just really like him as an actor and would like to see more of his versatility there. But hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this one. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. But until the next movie reaction, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.